Why people are quitting YouTube so early before they even reach success. And this is very important. Why? Because if you want to develop your own personal brand or create your own YouTube channel, Instagram page, then you need to understand this one fundamental things. And it's probably going to be a game changer for you. My name is Farace. I'm 37 years old and today is actually my day 17 of the 30-day challenge series where I just want to improve myself in articulating my ideas, communicating with you in order for me to overcome the fears that I'm facing right now. And I'm going to talk with you on this one little things. This might be a game changer for you, so just listen and do take notes if you want to take notes, because I believe that this is probably the one that changed my perceptions on becoming a consistent content creator by developing my own personal brand to become an authentic, original yet simple way. So I just want to tell you a story. I have multiple faceless YouTube channels instead of three exactly faceless YouTube channel. Because of what? Because I dream to have a financial freedoms. I want to have a system that works for me. Hence, I do a faceless YouTube channel. Because of why? Because I'm introvert, I'm shy, and this is actually the truth. I'm afraid of showing up my face. I don't want people to recognize me, even though people are hearing my voice. I don't want that. I just want to make videos that I love and upload it on YouTube and get the AdSense revenue. But here's the thing. In order for you to become a consistent content creator in developing your own personal brands, you need to understand this one fundamental things. Regardless whether faceless or you're doing a face YouTube videos just like what I'm doing right now, this one fundamental things will change your perception of how you do content in YouTube, on Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, everywhere, right? So the thing is that we call it ICP, Ideal Client Profile. And why this matter? This matter because when you make a content, you need to have a purpose. You need to know why you are making that content. What is your objective? Is it for sales? Is it for growth? Is it for to become an influencer? Is it because of you just want to practice yourself in front of the cameras? So you need to have a client profile, right? So in layman terms, it's very clear, simple. People say that you need to imagine that you're talking to your friends, but to me it's not. If you're imagining you're talking to your friends and you're building up a finance niche, then you're going to be worse because your friends don't care about finance at all. But what you need is actually to imagine your ICP, your ideal client profile avatar. When you record a video, try to imagine that person, right? Who is this person? What's the pain point? What is his struggling moments in his life? Why he want to become financial freedom? Just imagine that. If you have an entertainment, so just think about your audience, why they watch your videos. Is it because they want to just kill off their time, or because they love in soccer, so they watch a lot of soccer content, football content, rugby content, baseball, you just name it. So you need to have an ideal client profile. So with that said, we have two categories on YouTube for your personal branding and also for your content creations. The first one is entertainment and the second one is educations. So what I'm doing right now is actually on education niche, right? So you need to very clearly market whether you are on entertainment or education, because the things that you want to deliver, the message actually matters, right? If I'm doing this for entertainment videos, it will not work. But I'm doing this for an education where I provide you as much values as I could. In entertainment, you will provide as much high dopamine as possible. But in educations, you need to provide values, perspective, opinion, your feedback, your thoughts. That's what matters. And the way that you need to do that is actually by imagine your ICP. So when you get a clear upfront, who is your ICP? Is it the person that working 9 to 5 jobs? A mom who don't have to work but need to take care of their family's matters, their babies, newborn babies, and need to send kids to school while cook in the home and prepare for lunch and then pick up her kid at school again. So this is what really matters. When you understand their situations, it's so easy for you to talk with them in so clear and precise manner, right? So when you design your ICP, you need to understand the what, the who, and the why. What, who, and the why. What is their struggling point? And what is the dream that they want to transform into a better? What is better for them? You need to understand that, right? So better is very subjective. Different individual things achievements, things betterment differently. And who is it? This is your client profile. Is it younger demographic, 40 years and above, men's, child, retirements? Just focus on who you are talking to, because the way that you deliver your communications will impact this kind of audience. Example, if I talk too fast, but actually my audience client profile is actually for the youngsters, it will not work, right? Because youngsters nowadays are getting so much into TikTok that they want to learn as quickly as possible. But if my target demographic is actually older people, retirement, so I need to speak very slowly so that the information can be digested and they can get into their brain and have a time to think of whatever the things that you want to talk, right? So this is very different compared to when you're just making videos without a client profile. So you have a purpose, you have the objective, and you know what is the thing that you want to do. And lastly is why. We have addressed what, who, and now is why. Why is matter to them? Not to you, but to your audience. Why is matter for them? Why they need it so much to transform themselves from their current state to this new version of betterment. Why they are seeking these transformations? Is it because they are struggling with something that actually become a bottleneck in their life, in their relationship, their economy, in their finance? And this is actually what matters. For you to bring the audience, your client profile, from their current state to their desired state, the transformations that they want to achieve in their life. And when you understand this three concepts, it becomes so much easier for you to talk in front of the cameras, because you know who you are talking to. If you feel scared, just give a name to your profile avatar. Maybe you can give it Sarah. Hi Sarah, I know that you are struggling with this and this and this, and this is probably why. And why don't you do this kind of things? It probably will affect your life. Instead of doing like this, you will become like this. You see the difference? But when you don't have a profile avatar, you just speak randomly without anything in mind, what you're going to talk, what the structure going to be like, whether this message will really connect with your audience. And that's what really matters. And why people are creating YouTube, why people are creating their personal brand even before they reach success, or even before they reach any traction, they get any traction or impressions on YouTube. It's because of this one little things. They didn't understand what, who, and why they are doing this, right? So I have tell you, right, that you need to have your ICP, what, who, and why. But you also will need to have the ICP for yourself. What is the thing that you want to deliver? How you want to deliver it? Why you want to deliver it? Why it's so important to you? So this will become the motivation aspect for you to gain momentum, to gain discipline, to build a good habit, so that you can create more content easily, because you have know what is the reason of you doing these matters, right? So a lot of people are saying that I just want to make money online, I want just to make a side hustle, I just want to become rich overnight. Is it really matters to you? But instead you should ask yourself why you want to do it, why you want to get money so much, why you want to become rich overnight, what's the transformations that you need, because of this really matters to your life, right? If you don't understand yourself, how can you understand other people? So you need to know about yourself first, then you transform it and use it to make your ICPs better. So this is really the kicker, because I learned it the hard way, because I keep focusing on developing my ICP, but I not developing the ICP for myself, right? Who am I? Why I'm doing this and how I'm doing this. Up until I make that shift, I learn about myself. Why I'm doing this is because I want to help you, introvert out there, to build your own personal brand, to become success, regardless of you're shy talking in front of cameras. You want to elevate your careers. You want to sell your products online. You want to sell your services. This is how I gain the momentum to make this content, so that it can reach and connect with you. And this is why it matters. I really hope that you get a ton of it, and just let me know if you want to know anything related to business, personal branding, because my objective is actually to help you to build up your personal brand that feel authentic, simple, yet original. Stay tuned.